Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be making a lean-to shed for the mowers. Now, if you watch previous videos, I have 4 push-on lawnmowers at the moment and 1 tractor mower that doesn't work, but I'll fix that in the future. There's a lot of wind out today. It was nice and still until that came along. This is the area here that I'm going to build off this shed and come out. I'm going to come out a nice bit because I want to be able to, it's going to be nearly as long as the shed I'm building it off. But it's to house all the mowers. And I'm not just going to build a shed, I'm going to put a floor in it as well. First of all, I'm going to have to put down a membrane to get all these weeds. I'm going to dig all these up first, make it nice and flat. But it's all going to have to be put in gravel or put a membrane down first, put down a floor and start building out the walls. So yeah, pretty good. So yeah, I'll get started. So welcome back. As you can see, it's a big difference. So to start with, I got it all cleaned up. This is all in as a square, clear of all the growth. And then I put down this cover. That is the and then I put bricks down. I actually, what I just did was normally lined up pallets and made up a circumference of a wall, and then from there I actually took the bottoms off the pallets. As you can see, it's only the top half. I took all the bottom off. There's the bottoms over there, and I done it to 3, all 4 here, and then I'm actually, after taking up every individual board and putting them back in together, and yeah, from there it's I had to add on a couple of bits of wood here, as you can see, to make up the difference, because there's also, well, at the end there'll always be a bit of a nice bit of a gap when you add up all the little gaps you've crushed all together. I apologise about the music in the background there, neighbours. But yeah, it's getting on pretty well. I'm not going to do this one because it's so close together. The rest of them were ridiculously close, and I could do it, but I said, look, it's not too bad. And this is where I'm going to have one of the mowers sitting frontways, maybe even the tractor mower. It's over here that I'll be working on, so none of the screws or parts fall down through the floor. As you can see, I started building up the wall. That's the shed I'm building off, and that I'm not going. This is going to be reduced significantly, or a nice bit. I'm going to have an angle coming down to here, and it's going to cut into this. So yeah, it's going to really do a lot for it. Quick update. Yeah, the door is going to be here, so I have to make a little bracket out of pallets just to fill in that gap here. And then I'm going to start on the walls. Walls are going to be a bit easier than the floor was, but everything is onto your floor. If you don't have a good floor, you won't have a good shed, and that's why it takes a good bit of time. And the roof will too. Well, the roof is going to be galvanized. So yeah, I hope you like it so far. Right. So, welcome back. This is how far I am with the shed. Been working on it. As you can see, all the woodwork is finished, including the roof. I had to take the roof down and redo it again. So it was kind of it's 1 step back to go 2 steps forward, really, job. Take the whole roof off, had to reinforce it first and start again. But now it is fully done. It's a low-lying shed now. It's still relatively low, but I put these new slats in. They're all connected, and by God, they make a great job to the timber in general. It makes it a lot more stable and stronger than it was before. From the back here, you can see I finished off building my finished off the back wall, but these 2 pallets This one I had to take completely apart and reassemble all the little blocks. You don't always have to do this, but I just done it for my design. Put this back piece back on, connect it all up, and double frame it. So yeah, onto the roof. Hello guys, welcome to another video. Sorry that this clip taken so long to come out, but I was busy doing the shed. I was busy at it, but I can safely say it's nearly finished. I know it's been a lot. I haven't seen a lot about it, but I'll talk to you about it now. So, I finished off the roof. The roof is galvanised, as you can see. Galvanised roof. There's also a tarpaulin layer under this. As you can see, or type of stuff. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a leather. But that went under, and then I put on the roof. And yeah, it works pretty well. Then I started working on the windows and stuff. You've seen all this. The windows being put in. I had to board all the gaps up. Even here, that's all well covered in. Over here, I'm still gonna have to fill these gaps in. Put a piece of timber behind these. I'm getting an order of timber in to finish it off. But I'll show you how it got on so far. You can see the top of the door. The way it's done. The reason I had an angle going up like that, and it was perfect. Except when I was making it, I said, right, I better not make it the wrong way around, and that's what happened. I had a door, perfect angle, except it was going the wrong way. So yeah, it's just a thing that happened, and I had no other wood, so I had to just cut a straight line across, and go from there. I'm going to put a new piece on this, hopefully, behind it to hold with a new angle on it, and it will work fine. So now, what's going on in here? As you can see, there's a lot of lawnmowers, and there's a lot of machinery. As you can see, there's a bit of holes there. I'm gonna have to put a bit of galvanise here. There's gonna be a piece of wood going up there as well. But this wall is all solid. That's all solid. And so let's start with all the machinery in here. I know it's mostly just a machinery video, but or a shed video. So you can see I'm at a platform going from this side outwards and down. This is a pallet, and I had straw here, so I could house the cool cast and the McCullough in for the winter. I know even down here I'm going to have to board that up. That needs to be boarded. Just ran out of wood. Then there's the Sprinter mower. She's in for the winter as well, and they're all snug. There's the old deck of the tractor lawnmower in here. I don't know why it's in here, but it's not taking up too much room. If it was taking up more room, I wouldn't have it in here. And then there's two other lawnmowers. As you can see, I've been working on that. There's videos on this. There's a sneaky peek. There's no videos in this one yet, but we'll get to this in the near future once I get this one running. And yeah, it's all strong boarded floor the whole way around. The roof, very strong, no leaks. There's no leaks in this roof, thankfully, but there is water still can get in where the gaps were, and even there's a bit of a gap here. As you can see, if I just shut this door, you can see it goes straight out, and then but it's the only way for me to open it. So what I'm going to have to do is actually put a piece of timber or something here just to block it, even a piece of leather or something. The rain coming in, because it is going onto this lawnmower. There's still plans for the shed. There's straw behind here, over those two bags. There's straw behind there. As you see in previous videos with this lawnmower, at the end video of part 1, there's just straw there. But what I'm going to do when the straw is out, because I'm using the straw as bedding for animals, but when the hay came out, I'm going to put a piece across there, a level, so I can actually fold up one of the lawnmowers and have them up on a height, out of harm's way. And also I'm going to extend this level straight across. Might make little shelves along here. It's not a bad idea. Just have a couple of shelves of stuff. There's a new lock going on the door as well. As you can see, this lock is not. It's a good lock. There's nothing wrong with it, except I can't put a padlock on it. There's no piece. So I've bought a new one. I'm going to stick on here as well. Then this is going to be removed, and I might go actually on the inside. So when I open this door and maybe want to go inside and then close it behind me, I can actually close it. I can lock it from the inside. So I think that's a good idea. So guys, welcome back to the shed. Now, as you can see, it's changed a little bit. It's been a while since I've done a clip on this, and this video has been a long time in the making. The shed has been a long time in the making. It's not always entirely finished. There's always some little things that need to be done with it, but to start with, you can see new lock. So now I can at least put a padlock on it, keep it safe. So I open the door, I'm greeted with a lot more stuff. I'm just going to pull this cart out of the way, so I can actually walk in and show you around. So, as you see, there's my lawnmower. That's the Quattro Magnum. Put a tarpaulin across the engine to keep the dirt off. That will be restored. I'm waiting on parts, but the current situation, as we all know, the coronavirus, self-isolation, so that engine won't be running for any time soon, and before I get parts. I have this is my other lawnmower. You've seen the videos on this. I took the engine out, and then I said, right, I didn't like the way it was, and I was like, right, I'm going to put the level up, and I'll put the deck here and have the engine beside it, and it's all patched up so no more dirt will get into the engine. And yeah, that's nice. And then I hung the handlebars on the wall. I put another shelf up because the cats like to sleep in there. There's another cat in there. Hello, Rosie. She's kind of a bit of a sleep now, don't want to disturb her. She's in there anyway, enjoying life. So I kept that for them. See, I have a bit load of tools, different things here. I've more stuff down the back. That's all just waiting. They're the Cumson's handlebars. They're waiting to go back on. Other trusty lawnmower. She'll be running out. She'll be running again soon when the grass needs cutting. I've installed these little lights. I've installed 2 of them, and they just do like that, so I can have a bit more light, a bit of light in the shed. Obviously you can't really see the light now, but you'd see it when it's in night time. But yeah, they're little battery powered ones, but it's good to have them. I might install a couple of shelves here to store a bit more stuff, because I have plenty of chipboard left from the shelves. Just good to make a couple more shelves just for storage of certain tools and bits and pieces that are taking up too much room in the other shed that'll really benefit from sitting out here. So yeah, that's the story now. Nothing really else I can say, but oh yeah, I'm going to reinforce this bow. The lawnmowers will have to come out for a bit, and I'm going to put a stay under that, so that'll keep that from bowing. There's not a lot of weight on it, but just to keep it up, because it is bowing a little bit, so I'll stop that from collapsing. All the cats up. You up, Rosie? Say hello to the camera. She's kind of like, what are you doing here? Get out. I'll go for a sleep. Yeah. Well, I've also patched up the door. Tarpaulin, I know it's a bit of a rough job, but it keeps the rain out. Obviously, these are horse meal bags. And they just keep the bit of the wind and rain from over the door. But yeah, it works perfect. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't worry, I'm not locking the cat in. As explained before, there's a little hatch at the back where she can come out herself at her own time. So that's the shed. Yeah, hello Emma. So yeah, that's the shed, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and guys, stay safe in these times.
Alright, see you again soon. Bye for now.